On that COVID experience to create new songs with compelling themes and lyrics, often inspired by what they learned about themselves, each other, and the city. That's just part of the cover story for this week's edition of Willamette Week. We're excited to be joined by the members of one of this week's brand new bands called Ghost Feet. Thanks for all for being here. I want to start with Rachel and Jesse. First of all, anybody else who wants to can certainly weigh in. Let's talk to you guys. We're finally emerging from a stretch of tumultuous years. You know that, the political unrest, pandemic. How do those things impact or inspire your music?
Well, I would say that at the time of the pandemic, I was living in LA. And so when the pandemic hit, I moved back home to Olympia. And that's what allowed us to actually start practicing and be a band. Rachel, me, and Ryan, and our other bandmate, Nuri, who unfortunately isn't here tonight, we all went to Evergreen State College together in Olympia. So that's kind of where we all met, and that's kind of where the roots of Ghost Feet are.
In many cities, as you guys know, are tied to a particular style or sound of music, from Nashville to Compton. How would you describe Portland's sound?
I know when I first moved to Portland, it was kind of a really streamlined sound as far as a lot of really great folk bands, kind of in the vein of people like Elliott Smith, who are from Portland. And over time, as I was going around and playing a lot of gigs, I noticed a lot more futuristic sounds were starting to pop up, especially when venues that would foster that started to pop up, like Holocene, which we are all big fans of. We love playing there and hanging out there. And I feel like nowadays there's just so many different sounds. It's so eclectic that it'd be really hard for me to pin it all on one kind of sound. But that's really what's great about the future of Portland music, is there's so many different things happening, and it's really, really cool.
Well, for kids or anybody out there who may be drawn to music, a quick bit of advice you guys could give for them right now?
Yeah, just focus on having fun, really. Everything else will follow. We've been doing it I've been playing music since I was in 4th grade, and, everything is always just about having fun. Yeah.
Well, our sports guy, Joe Becker, by the way, is a great guitarist. So if you guys need an extra, he'll be happy to.
Yeah. All right.
Keep him in mind.
We'll see. Try out.
And you can see Ghost Feet perform live this Friday night, by the way, at the Best New Band Showcase at the Star Theater. And you can read the entire article in the latest edition of Willamette Week.